And joining us now is employment and labor attorney Jonathan Bell to talk more about ways to break the supply chain blockade. Not even sure if that's possible. Jonathan, good to see you. How long do you think it'll take for those ships that are still at sea to reach port and then have their cargo find its way to the final destination?
Unfortunately, it's going to take a real long time. And the holiday season coming upon us is not going to make things easier. As was covered, it's very, very difficult to even get the cargo shipped. Normally, it's done through the use of trucks, but the truck drivers, the average age of a truck driver during the pandemic was 55 years old. The pandemic pushed them into early retirement, and it's getting impossible to replace them because they don't want to work these types of hours and be away from family that's required. So things are not going to get easier. Goes across the board. This is an unfortunate thing that's happening in this industry, but realistically, it's difficult to get workers anywhere right now. So what they're going to have to do is make the wage more livable. They're going to have to pay more. They're going to have to guarantee people can stay home during certain period of times. They're going to allow domestic animals like pets to go with them into the trucks and do things of that nature to get these supplies moving, or else it'll just stay there. There's no one there to fill that demand.
What about the requirements for CDL for drivers and so forth? Is it possible to change those requirements or scale them back so they can get more people behind the wheel?
If anything, they're doing the opposite, because with the new mandate and the vaccines, some truck drivers work where employees have more than 100 employees, and they're going to be required to get the vaccine, and that might force more people into retirement. So they really can't, forgive essentially getting these CDL licenses, because you could kill somebody. These trucks could cause some very serious accidents. So that wouldn't be a good solution. I heard what they're trying to do is, as of right now, they require the age to be 21 to get this type of CDL license to drive these types of vehicles. They're thinking about lowering it to allow 18 to 20-year-olds to apply and ultimately get the CDL license. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but that's being thrown out there.
Well, Jonathan, what about Florida, the state of Florida? The governor there, Ron DeSantis, has offered to have ships docked off the coast of California that are there go to the ports in Florida. Is that a possibility? Is that really an option?
I think that he's grasping at straws. At the end, whether or not it's going to be successful or not, we have to kind of take a wait and see approach. But one thing we know for sure, we got to get those supplies. You have to, these small businesses are struggling enough. They need their merchandise, and there has to be a solution because this has been going on for way too long, and it's only going to get worse.
So, what should businesses who are waiting for their cargo do? Is there anything they can do in the meantime? The holidays are approaching. Is this really as bad as they're telling us it is?
It's actually horrible, and it's worse, and there should be more coverage on it because it's a real problem. This affects small businesses. It even affects medium and large size businesses trying to get even a new car. This is the first time in the history that I've known that you go into a car showroom and it's empty. They don't have new cars. Everything's being delayed, and significant problems were caused by the pandemic. But we're a year and a half, 2 years past it now. Things have to start running, and we need that focus. We need to get it done because people are losing their jobs, and it's going to be really difficult on the economy.
Oh my goodness, Jonathan, you have me truly about to go start researching even more on this because you're saying it's worse than we think it is. But thank you so much. We appreciate you joining us to give us an update on this situation. Take care. And stay with us, everyone. We'll have much more news coming up after this quick break. You are watching BNC.